What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Hero or Zero here on the Heroes for Hire podcast. My name is Sean Meehan, and joining me, as always, is Mr. One Take, Conor Lawler.
Do you want to tell everyone what happened there a second ago, or what's going on?
I fucked up the intro, edited it out. Didn't have to address this.
We had to start again. We were all disappointed in him.
I called it early. I was mid-sentence. I was like, nah, it doesn't
you said,
feel
well,
right.
Fuckers. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, no. Hey, losers.
The real Sean came out. You were like, oh, I better cut that.
Oh, no, I got to put the act back on.
So Sean, this is Hero or Zero. This is the show where we choose one comic book character every single week. We talk their good points and their bad points, so we generally just give you a bit of a rundown of everything to do with that character. Now, I normally cover DC characters. Sean, you normally cover Marvel characters, and it is your week because I did the Penny Plunderer last week, so I came at you with like some comic book royalty. I'm expecting the same back.
Yeah, I'm doing my best with this one. It's weird. Okay. It's kind of new. But I think it's very Sean. It's very cool to Sean.
Sorry.
To Sean.
Those two things again?
It's very cool.
Yeah.
To Sean.
Oh, to Sean.
Yes.
I think you said
like
it's very
Sean.
cool. It's very Sean.
It is, but you'll see. You'll
because
understand.
I was thinking you must be talking about a different Sean that I knew.
Wow. Best friend in the world, folks. That's what you get these days.
If this is your first episode, you don't have to do anything, just chill out. But if it's your second or above, we'd really appreciate 5 stars, a like, a follow, a share. We're currently going for 200 5-star reviews on Spotify before the winter solstice. So just if you haven't given us 5 stars, we'd really appreciate that, and it would really help us out and all that stuff. We're on all the social medias, they're all down below. We have a Patreon if you want to support the show. That's how we get ads-free episodes just like this. And we do movie reviews over there and all the extra content and bonus behind the scenes stuff. It's all down below. But most importantly, Sean, and I'm going to start saying this at the start of every episode.
Nice. Like to see it.
We should just tell one human being that we exist. That's all we ask.
Just the one, please.
Just the one. You don't even have to tell. If you tell 2, we're going to be mad at you. But if you
That's
just tell
true.
one human being that we exist, pass it on. It's kind of like a pyramid scheme, but with no financial benefits.
No, actually, yeah. That's exactly what it's like.
Actually, not much financial benefits in a pyramid scheme, to be fair.
Unless you're at the top. And then,
at the top. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good at the top, you know.
I'm starting a few tomorrow.
I think we're in the bottom of our own pyramid.
Somehow we're at the bottom. So, Sean, I'm excited to know who you've done. Please, the floor is yours.
So, Conor, I am covering major kind of gang leader, crime boss in the Marvel universe, Parker Robbins, a.k.a. The Hood.
The Hood?
The Hood.
I have never heard of The Hood, other than maybe the Green or the Arrow TV series.
Where they didn't want to commit to a name for a while.
Yeah.
No, and then there's like Red Hood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Parker Robbins, man with a big, genuinely, wears a red hood.
Sorry, is this just kind of like a little tinsy bit of plagiarism going on, or what's the story?
Well, look, first appearing in Hood number 1, May 2002.
Well after. Okay.
Created by Brian K. Vaughan and Kyle Holtz. Hutz, I think is his name. Was a man involved in low-level criminal activities. As a child, he had always been enticed by the glamorous life of supervillains.
Okay, so he's into the villains.
He's into the villains. One of his major inspirations was the costume criminal Electro. So all of his friends at school are like, I want to be Captain America, I want to be Iron Man, I want to be Electro.
I want to be Jamie Foxx, is what he said.
From The Amazing Spider-Man 2, of
Obviously.
course. With his mother in need of constant medical care, he dropped out of high school to steal money to pay for her medicine, constantly lying to her about leading a decent life. He had companionship in the form of his cousin, named John King, who was also involved in crime. Parallel to his illegal activities, Robbins shared an apartment with his pregnant girlfriend, Sarah, who was blatantly unaware of his dubious life and believed him to be a security guard who worked nights.
Okay, but he still hasn't technically done that much wrong in terms of stealing I suppose stealing money, but to pay for his mother's healthcare bills.
Exactly. Like, he is just... He's a criminal who's a victim of circumstance in a lot of ways. Like, he's doing what he has to do to survive. Now, had he finished school, he might have had other opportunities, but his mother was sick, and it was this whole balancing act. See,
look, what can you do? Okay, right, and at any point in this report, does he become killer? Like, is there a turn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
So one night he performed a heist alongside his cousin to steal valuable artefacts that were being stored at a nearby warehouse. Stumbling upon a mystical seance, they were about to leave when they were attacked by a demon in a cloak, Connor.
Oh my god, sorry, hang on.
He's magic!
Fuck, I hate magic. Sean.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you just say the sentence, stumbling upon a magical seance?
I said mystical, but yes.
Mystical, sorry. I assume it's magical in nature as well. Mystical seance.
A mystical seance. Just stumbled upon it in this warehouse.
In a warehouse.
Perfect place to hold a seance.
Your last report, do you remember you did the Wrecker with his crowbar?
Yeah. One of my best.
By any chance, what did he walk in on to give him magical powers?
Loki just hanging out.
No, I think Loki was doing a seance of some kind.
Well, he was trying to commune, with a mystical creature.
Well, yeah, okay. So you're
I've done 2 seance reports in a row, alright? What do you want from me?
What are the odds?
I've got a type, what can I say?
You have 2 reports in a row where somebody stumbles upon a mystical seance.
That's fair. It didn't click with me until just now, but that has happened, and I plan to continue the trend on my next report.
There cannot be a third character that doesn't
look me in the eye and tell me you believe
actually,
that.
to be fair, so he's stumbling through the warehouse, and there's just a bunch of kids just doing a seance in the other room.
Yeah, and they were about to leave with their artifacts, but they were attacked by a demon in a cloak.
The old classic storyline. Okay, so sorry, go on.
Robbins, Parker Robbins, the man who would become the Hood.
Not Jason Todd and Dick Grayson.
No, but also that's another link that's fucking out there.
It's weird.
He shot the demon, and assuming he had killed it, not wanting to leave empty-handed, he stole the demon's red cloak and red boots. On the way home, he was jumped by robbers for his shoes, and ended up putting on the stolen boots to replace them.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, he found that the boots gave him the ability to walk on air.
So he can't fly, but he can walk.
He can walk. He then went to his cousin's apartment, this is King, and he found out that the cloak had special powers as well, turning him invisible as long as he held his breath.
That's actually not good.
They're not great powers.
That's not a great power. So he can walk on air, which I mean, fine. But he can get the steps in, I suppose. But he can be invisible for, I don't know, maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes, depending on how good his breathing is.
Yeah, I guess you could, through training, you could get better at that. But 1.5, 2 minutes is probably average.
Yeah, so he's just standing there, and then all you hear is oh God, oh fuck, I nearly died.
So he decided to use these new powers to become a supervillain, like he always dreamed. He stole an arsenal of weapons and ammunitions to use in his criminal enterprises, because again, he can just walk on air and be invisible for a bit. He needs guns.
Yeah, of course.
Unbeknownst to him, the accursed Hood had turned him into a host of Dormammu, Lord of the Dark Dimension and all-powerful demon sorcerer.
How?
How, Connor? He put on the hood.
He stumbled upon a different mystical seance.
No, the hood.
Does the demon ever come back for its stuff?
No, he shot the shit out of it.
So he just killed the demon with a bullet.
Just shot a demon, yeah.
There's no way that happened. What a shit demon.
Shot a demon, took his clothes. That's all he did.
Like, what is that? There's no respect in that. That demon just has been fucked over time and time again.
It's a bad end for a demon as well.
You like pop out and you're a demon, you're ready to like start fucking some people up. One guy shoots you once and then takes your stuff. I mean, that's not
insult
good.
To injury.
Yeah.
So King suggested that that Robbins should assist him in stealing diamonds that were being shipped into the United States. This was organised by a crime boss called Gollum, or Golem, I think it's pronounced. And they're going to rob Golem's diamonds. Robbins was... It's precious, you might say. Robbins was intercepted by the lethal enforcer Madame Rapier, Golem's prime assassin.
That is a risky name.
Hey, it's a sword, you know?
I know, but when you say it like that...
Hey. She deployed the hired costume villains Constrictor, Jack-O-Lantern, who we've talked about, and the Shocker to attack the thief.
But I suppose I would be of the opinion that you probably don't need the three of them to solve this case.
Connor, he can be invisible for a bit and walk on air.
For a minute and a half.
And he's got guns.
If he has asthma, he's fucked.
He gets a COVID put an end to him, man. It was bad. Robbins defeated his opponents, but in the process, mortally shot a police officer.
Oh, fuck. Just like a demon.
King was arrested, and Robbins, in his secret identity, was dubbed the Hood by the media and became wanted due to his involvement in the killing. Robbins attempted to break his cousin out from captivity, but was ambushed by policemen. Under stress, he was possessed by his cloaked hood and cast demonic spells, allowing him to escape.
So now he does have magical powers beyond the walking and the invisibility.
Yeah, but it's like when he's under like stress, Dormammu like takes over him.
Right, okay, fair enough.
King, his cousin, refused to escape as a fugitive and asked Robbins to bail him out legally.
Dork.
To finance an attorney, Robbins invaded the Golem's office in a display of force, proposing to return the stolen diamonds in return for a portion of the profit. The Golem pretended to accept this, but in fact planned to have Madame Rapier kill the Hood. Already preparing for this outcome, though, the Hood defeated Madame Rapier and forced her to wear a replica of his cloak. As the police found her, and this is most of the reason why I pick this, is because the penny plunderer last week.
Yes.
Bit of an unfortunate end.
Yes.
Madame Rapier was executed for the crime.
What was the crime again?
Killing a police officer.
Oh, well, actually, to be fair,
yeah,
like the penny plunderer just threw some coins at somebody.
Death to the man.
So, like, I suppose murder the police officer, they're going to come for you. They're going to take your ass back to the jail.
That's it. They killed one of their own, is how they would describe it.
Yeah, kind of thing.
As a result, King was considered innocent and released, and now in the shadows, the Hood was free to act. So...
Okay, so he's in the shadows. He's free to act as what? Exactly.
He wants to become a supervillain, and he wants to be
I forgot.
crime boss.
Which he sometimes has magic, sometimes doesn't, can turn invisible for, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah. He took advantage of the crisis related to the superhuman civil war, and he acquired power in the super criminal organised crime syndicate. So he starts building up, recruiting all of these kind of minor-ish villains. But he's like, if we all work together, we can be real proper bad guys.
Don't tell me he's going to attack Spider-Man.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't immediately go for Spider-Man.
They always go for Spider-Man.
So the formation of the Hood's gang was based on mutual help and support, Connor. To gain the trust of his new partners, the Hood tortured Tigra, who we've talked about before, who was a superhero who worked for the Initiative. It was during the Civil War. It was a whole dumb thing. Okay. But he tortures Tigra in front of everyone to show, hey, I'm committed to this. I'm going to be a bad guy. And he broadcast her defeat to the criminal underworld as a gesture of this commitment. He also turned his attention to the crime lord Mr. Fear to basically take over his area of New York as well. So he's going like, not for the big dogs. He's starting small and
take out the little dogs, work your way up.
Exactly. And then, like, once you have a load of little dogs, then you got a pack going.
Then you attack Spider-Man.
Yes. then we kill Peter Parker.
Then we kill Peter Parker, as we always planned to do.
So he spends most of the time just doing small heists, building up power the whole time. So eventually S.H.I.E.L.D. cracks down on him and arrests him and all of his associates. He escapes through the use of his cloak, and he focuses on retrieving all of his friends, because he genuinely thinks of them as friends and family.
This poor lad is going to have his heart broken, okay?
So, focused on retrieving his jailed associates, the Hood unleashed darkness upon the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. When rescuing Madame Mask from custody, so Madame Mask is in charge of the Magia in Marvel Comics.
Okay.
Which is the Mafia, but they didn't want to say it back in the day. So rescuing Madame Mask, the murdered S.H.I.E.L.D. agents were revealed to be Skrulls, shape-shifting aliens who had invaded Earth as part of a secret invasion, Connor.
Okay. You know what? That'd be a good show.
Yeah, I'd give it 250 million.
Maybe 300 if they really want to make it look good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not grey and horrible at all.
Let's hire the girl from Game of Thrones.
Oh, she's good. So the Hood's gang captured and tortured one of the surviving aliens to get details about their operation. Being suspicious, the Hood once again used the mystical sense of his cloak, and it allowed him to see through illusions. So he was able to see who was a Skrull and who wasn't. And he learned that one of his collaborators, a guy called Slug, was actually a Skrull in disguise.
Probably should have figured out the fact that Slug. I mean, he's called Slug.
It's so he kills him straight away. While all this is going on, he realizes that the demonic influence over him was starting to gain power, and it was starting to take over his body kind of more and more and more. Demanding it to reveal itself, he finally learned that it was Dormammu who was the demonic entity.
And do you want to explain to everyone what Dormammu is?
Probably should. He is a supernatural entity.
Yeah.
Who
evil god.
He's God but bad. He's dark magic is what he's all about.
Dark magic god.
Dark magic god. So the Skrull, so he learned it's Dormammu. The Skrulls then revealed themselves, sparking a fight, and Robbins rallied his crew to fight for humanity and also to protect his criminal business.
The second one's more important, lads.
Guys, I'm just getting started here.
I have a small to medium business. I can't let it fail.
The Hood's group joined a collection of superheroes to oppose the invasion force in Central Park. When the battle for humanity was over, the victorious villains all returned to hiding. So they team up with the heroes for a bit. I'll cover Secret Invasion at some point, but
next week?
Next year, maybe.
Great stuff. Do you only cover stories that have secret in the title, or what's the story?
That's just Marvel's fucking naming convention, man.
They just love the secret thing, but they have to tell everyone about it.
Yeah, otherwise how will we know it's a secret? How will we know we have to read?
Yeah, of course.
So a short while after this, Hawkeye began targeting the Hood. Because Hawkeye was like, you should be in prison. You've organised this whole gang of criminals. How are you just walking free?
But they're all just best friends. He's just hanging out.
Eventually, someone under the guise of Ronin began assaulting the Hood's various bases, angering him. When he noticed that Ronin was also busting other criminal hideouts, Hood sent his men to a Magia base where they killed everyone present in order to leave a message for the Ronin. He's like, I'll kill him first, I don't care.
Did they use their bodies to like spell out the message, or was it just like
it's more like
message?
You walk in on a warehouse full of dead men.
Yeah.
There's a message there.
And written SOS in bodies, and you're like, a bit confused. What's going
to whom it may concern.
Ronan, fuck you.
During a meeting, Hood and his fellow criminals were confronted by Hawkeye, who alongside other heroes was tracking the new Ronin. But Hood severely injured Hawkeye, just beat the shit out of him for a while.
Good.
After hiring Bullseye to go after Ronin, Hood tried to...
Oh no.
So, this line is just in the Marvel Wiki, and it's never addressed.
Great. I'm going to ask a follow-up, please.
Yeah, okay. So, after hiring Bullseye...
Yes.
To go after Ronin...
I'm with you.
The Hood tried to have his usual birthday party, but Hawkeye managed to mess up his plans.
Question.
Yeah.
What's his usual events? What's the itinerary for the day?
For the birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, you wake up, do some killing, bit of cake, more killing.
Damn you, Ronan. I haven't had my cake.
Meanwhile, Bullseye had managed to discover that Ronin had been Hawkeye all along.
What?
So he masqueraded as him in order to make sure that Ronin was considered a fully fledged criminal to the public. The Hood would then reveal Ronin's identity as Hawkeye to the press, setting a $3 million bounty on him for the villains that he had gathered.
They're literally running a PR campaign against Hawkeye.
They're doing a smear campaign on my man Renner.
If only there was some sort of app we could talk about this on.
However, after Hawkeye defeated Bullseye, he robbed the Hood's bank, getting those $3 million, and offered it to the villains to leave him alone as he confronted the Hood.
So he's like, here's money to just stop bullying me.
Yeah, I'll pay you to not hunt me anymore.
Okay, cool.
And it's not his money, so he doesn't care. The Hood once again managed to beat Hawkeye, but when he tried to retrieve his money from Hawkeye's bag, he instead found a demon, which Hawkeye had gotten after paying Count Nefaria $3 million in order to deal with the Hood.
Sorry, Hawkeye's carrying a demon around in a little backpack.
Yeah.
Just carry, and it didn't make any noise, it didn't move it anywhere.
Didn't move it anywhere, and Hawkeye's been planning this the whole time.
Oh, he's the smartest man in the world. Obviously, we should have seen it coming. Why don't we put a demon in a little backpack?
It really feels like a feels bad kind of moment where it's a demon. That's it.
Just like, how does Hawkeye get out of this scenario? Well, and they're all like sitting around in the room, just like, I suppose, demon? How do you bring the demon? Handbag? No. Gear bag? Gym gear? No, not gym gear.
It's in his pocket.
Backpack. It's in his pocket. Well, that'd be very small. The backpack. Obviously a backpack.
Backpack. Has to be a backpack.
But shaped like the guy from Ocean's 11 in the backpack.
So the demon stripped Hood of his magic and his hood, leaving him an ordinary human once again. He still tried to fight Hawkeye, which proved to be in vain, as Hawkeye rushed him through a window, knocking him out and leaving the police to apprehend him.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he not bring a policeman in a different backpack, or no?
No, he ran out of backpacks, you know. Hawkeye's not that strong. He can't carry him that well. So this is the last little story I have. The Hood became unhinged after losing his hood and was desperate to get it back. He needs to hire a thief. And so he finds out that Black Cat was visiting this guy called Peter Parker in the hospital.
What a fucking dork.
What a dork. What a loser, says I.
Yeah.
So he broke into Peter Parker's room with a gun and threatened him and his girlfriend Mary Jane Watson.
They always try to kill Spider-Man.
It's a common thread. Even if they don't know he's Spider-Man.
Any low-level criminal wants to kill either Spider-Man or Peter Parker. It's just the rules of comic books.
If you take him down, if you take down the big dog,
yeah,
you're king of the criminals.
I like it more when they go for Thor, Hulk, or Spider-Man. They're my favourite people when they go for
Hulk first. It's great.
Yeah, I always go for Hulk. I've got this one special ability. I'm going to kill Hulk.
Yeah, I can hold my breath for a bit. I'm going to kill Hulk. So he tells Felicia that he'd put a bullet in Peter's head if she couldn't get him his hood back by the end of the night. Felicia agreed on the condition that Mary Jane came with her because she was part of her crew, but she's just trying to get Mary Jane out of danger, and they know that Peter will be fine.
Yeah, of course.
So Robin spent the night waiting beside Peter until he concluded that the two girls weren't coming back. Getting ready to make good on his promise, both women arrived just in time and presented him with his hood, seemingly functioning as it used to. However, Black Cat had tricked him, Connor.
There's a demon in a backpack.
Brother, I wish I could say no. Black Cat had tricked him. As soon as he put on the hood, he found that it was really the demon bag that initially ate his hood.
This guy's a fucking moron.
Once it appeared, it consumed him whole, having gotten a taste for him.
What? How are you getting done twice by the same thing?
It's the same thing. It's the Charlie Browne kicking the football. Like, how do you fall for it?
What's going on, man? Surely you've already been defeated once by that. Like, you're an idiot.
And then, I didn't cover this because it's too much, but he goes to hell, and then he becomes Ghost Rider for a bit.
Cool.
And then he goes back to hell, and Mephisto laughs at him, being like, "You're fucking awful. You're the worst.
You suck."
He has occult knowledge and paraphernalia, including Dormammu's cloak and boots. He's a criminal mastermind, good marksmanship, and basic training in hand-to-hand combat.
Okay,
he also wields pistols that can shoot magic bullets, capable of killing superhumans and mystics.
Right, but he also weaknesses, demons in a bag.
Demons in a bag. Weaknesses being a fucking moron.
Never opening bags to see if there's demons in there.
No, just it's like you can ask a police officer, "Are you a cop?" and they have to tell you.
Yeah,
you can ask a bag if it's a demon; they have to let you know.
Ultimately, I think his main weakness is trust. I think he just trusts that every bag he has doesn't have a demon in it.
I mean, I trust that person. Well, maybe now I'll think twice.
Maybe we're making a mistake here. Maybe we're actually in for some sort of reckoning.
Maybe. But that's the hood. Is he cooler than Robin, do you think, Jason Todd?
No, none of them. He's literally called Robins. His name is the Hood. This is all just clearly plagiarism. It's not very good.
But he's magic.
I think I hate him.
Fair, yeah. Because it's also... I thought I might have you on board with the he starts out small.
Yeah.
But you do. But you also like the really big power, really small stuff. Not regular amount of power.
What I hate if you have a character who gets tricked by a demon in a bag. You know that about me. That is my chest tattoo. That
is... I'll try and remember that. No more seances next time, I guess.
I just don't want anyone to accidentally come across a seance and get powers. That's going to be my new rule from now on.
Yeah. In life?
In life as well.
Okay. Good, no more seances for Conor. I'll stop summoning things.
So if you enjoyed what you heard here, we've done hundreds of hours of other characters, covered lots of DC and Marvel characters, some you might even like. We've covered all of them, so you can go back and check out any of them. We have all the socials, as I mentioned at the start, they're all down below. We're very active on Blue Sky at the minute, but you can get us on all your podcast apps. And we have the Patreon as well, so if you want to head on over there and get all the extra bonus content, that's the reason why, as I said, there's ads-free episodes. It's absolutely great over here.
Thank you to everyone.
But most importantly, just tell one human being that we exist.
Or one demon in a bag.
Or one demon in a bag. So I've been Conor Lawler.
I've been Sean Meehan.
And we shall see you all next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.